Real Madrid is at a crossroads and you can feel the tension. What started as private negotiations has become front-page speculation. Vinicius Jr., the mercurial Brazilian who has lit up the Bernabeu, is reportedly stalling on a renewal and demanding a dramatic pay rise. The board, led by Florentino Perez, is said to be unwilling to meet those demands, and behind closed doors, a contingency plan has started to take shape. The plan is nothing short of audacious. You see uncertainty around Vinicius to pull off a blockbuster swap for Erling Haaland. It sounds like transfer market theatre, but multiple outlets are now running with the same line. Madrid is quietly exploring how to retool its attack if the negotiation deadlocks. Imagine a Haaland in white, playing as the pure number 9. Imagine Kylian Mbappe shifted back to the left flank, where his pace and directness explode space. The tactical map of Europe would be redrawn overnight. The thinking goes like this. Haaland at the point guarantees goals. Mbappe drifting in from the left would become the creative, incisive wound that rips defences open. And behind them, the next generation of talents would slot into the system to provide depth and balance. From a purely footballing perspective, it's tempting. From a financial one, it's complicated. Clubs don't simply swap superstars without huge buyouts, salary wrangling, and agent negotiations. But history shows the impossible starts as a whisper. For Madrid, the choice contains 2 threads. The first is the contractual, immediate decision. Extend Vinicius at the price he wants and keep the Brazilian's electric creativity for seasons to come. The second is the strategic, longer view. Reshape the forward line around a goal machine and a world-class dribbler shifted into a different role. Florentino's reputation has always been that of a president who will make big, headline-grabbing moves to keep Real at the summit of football and the global media conversation. A Haaland pursuit does exactly that. It would be a market statement as well as a tactical one. But it also risks alienating fans who adore Vinicius, and it would require careful handling in the dressing room. Star egos, fan sentiment, and Coach Xabi Alonso's tactical blueprint all matter. No one wants an internal fracture, especially at Madrid, where the weight of history demands unity. On the other side, you've got Vinicius himself, a player whose rise has been meteoric, who has faced abuse and criticism, but also adulation, and who now wants recognition commensurate with his output. That's human and understandable. But football is also a business, and sometimes business forces choices that fans hate. Manchester City are rarely a passive counterparty in any negotiation involving world-class forwards. And even if a direct one-for-one swap is unlikely on paper, packages involving players, cash and nuanced clauses have changed the market before. For City, the idea of adding an explosive winger of Vinicius' calibre would be tempting in its own right. For Madrid, the spectacle of Haaland in white, a striker built to finish the chances created by his colleagues, is a dream scenario. So what should viewers watch for next? First, official signals. Public calm from the club is often a smokescreen, so watch the training reports and pre-season lineups to see how Alonso plans to use his forwards. Second, agent moves. Once agents start publicly hinting, lines get crossed and deals accelerate. Third, competing offers from Saudi or elsewhere. Those can change motivations quickly. And finally, how fans react on social platforms. Social momentum can shape boardroom decisions more than you might think. No one knows whether this rumour will become reality, but one thing is certain. If Madrid truly starts to pivot, the ripple effects will be felt across Europe. Transfer valuations will spike, tactical setups will shift, and the narrative around who truly runs world football will heat up. This story is still unfolding, and whether you're a Madrid traditionalist, a neutral admirer of football spectacle, or a cynic about modern transfers, it's impossible not to be hooked. A single contract negotiation can cascade into a summer of seismic deals. Keep an eye on the headlines and the training ground, because if Florentino pulls the trigger on a move like this, the next season in Spain and the Champions League won't just be different, it will be historic.